Yeah, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back here.
Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this. Years about. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy
Practice real quick.
Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Splitting two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we march to be free. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big crow.
I like the video, share the stream, everything, you know.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, need some help?
Yeah. Warm up. Douche by. Sudah cheaper ain't they, eh? Oh. Corey.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
You got it. Come on, man. Don't forget the club.
Yeah, 1 second. Pasti bang man. Man want pass the freaking ball.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Let's go!
Good shot, MP.
Bless my guy.
Let's go. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, hit that!
As I miss like hell, bro.
What's the foul? That's all day, Simmons. Hey, he can ball. Hey, right here.
How much you think this house is worth? TRX. Hellcat Wine Buddy. Hellcat Durango. Hellcat Red Eye. How much you think?
Oh, hit down. Shut up. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, ball. Again.
I think I make a tree, you know.
Good boy, good boy. Yo, watch it. Hey, help. Step out. Help him. This way. Foul. Hey, right there. Hey, he can ball, huh? I got ball. Come on, man, take that. Hey, set one right here. Set one.
Ooh. Let's keep
Great
that.
energy and practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work.
Need some help?
ESG, I'm not gonna see you. Switch off your window. Shot in the lungs. Maybe.
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
What the hell? Wait naman. Nasaan ni Sam? Ubush, ubush, ubush. And nothing come. Very enough, Nate.
Yeah, my dad always played 2K. I was always outside playing basketball in real life, and he introduced me to it because the love of the game I have for it.
Was there a year, Trey, where you knew you were gonna beat your dad in 2K?
As soon as I started playing in the park, I knew I had it because I'd be playing in there while he didn't know about it.
That's a lie. But okay.
No, we can clear the record. Please clear the record. Is that true?
I got screenshots. I keep receipts.
Trey, be honest with me. I'm gonna get your answer next problem. Who's the better trash talker? Because that's a big part of the psychology that goes into competing in 2K, as you both know.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he is. He talks the most trash. I'm more like a silent killer.
Oh, silent killer, huh?
Now, one thing I love about 2K is you both live in separate states, so you can't physically see each other, but you can spend time bonding over the game. So what's that feeling like when you hop on in a party and you're just chatting with your family all day?
I think it's cool to talk to my pops every day and have something to do with him, even though I'm not there with him physically.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that, I get to talk to my son on a daily basis. Even if it's playing the game, arguing, or me beating him or him beating me, which doesn't happen much, but I had to put that in there for the...
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight, they'll want to carry that sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. The starters for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Kyrie Irving.
Right now. And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Roby's checked in for Derek Favors. And the Nets also making a change. MP's checked in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Irving passes to MP. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
MP misses off the left iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Akusevsky, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Irving with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP finds Drummond. There's seconds left in the first quarter. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Inside, here's Roby, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
MP's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oklahoma City trailing. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. And it's good off the back rim and in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and consistent effort from our wings as well helping me out. I may not make the right play.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stopped.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Harris. Simmons is out there with MP. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the 4 slot. Pass to Baisley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there's the bucket from MP.
and the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Man passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Simmons, and Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one goes long.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. Not that I'm dodging it, but honestly...
Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. They're and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
Coming on to the
checked in from Oklahoma City. MP's checked in for the Nets. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Roby. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Roby in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Bruce Brown. And Harris subbed in for Irving.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The pass to KD. Harris with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And there haven't been too many players who had to prove themselves as much as MP. He had coming into the league. He had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Baisley passes to Williams. Here's Baisley. Bucket is good. Baisley's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
This is it to MP. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 12. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right. But drops in for it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. Harris outside. MP outside. Now Harris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'll tell you, more than just a shooter, Joe Harris has the ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup.
No. Yeah, right.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby. Count that one for Dort.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Baisley. Pass to Giddey. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Baisley from the arc. Offensive rebound. Williams. Banked in off the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Andre Drummond.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Aldridge out there with Griffin. Then there's Harris. Then it's Thomas. And it's MP in at the point. MP deciding where to go with it. Harris kicks to MP. Craps in the tray.
MP. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The floater. Maledon with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
MP, no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the pass to Wiggins. Passes it to Muscala. Now here's Maledon. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is MP. Fires for 3. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from the defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
You know, Candace, not really. I felt like I was able to impose my will on them, make them adjust to me.
Oh, well, is it ever difficult for you to find that balance between adjusting to what the defense gives you and pursuing the type of shots you want to pursue?
That just comes easy to me. I don't force things, so I try to do me first. ABC. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I'll make adjustments. It just usually works.
Oh, it's a danger defense. Bye.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Alright. Yo, it's just another night. Drowning in the deepness, all this and clapping. Always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the f you're wasting it? Family's basic, so you better.
What builds are you guys running with?
I'm on my point guard, my play shot.
I'm on a King V.
And I'm on some experimental shooting guard that hasn't been too successful for me.
Come on.
There it is. Nice.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, this team...
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Brooklyn, Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Bruce Brown. Making some changes. MP's checked in for Durant, and Simmons is subbed in for Curry. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. From deep, MP. Nets keep it alive. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
All right, Drummond's just his ridiculous frame poses a lot of problems for defenders. Can't fault them for resorting to hacking him right there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. He's off on the second.
Watching Wiggins
work on offense. I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often a bailout option for the team.
Brooklyn is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. A nice shot by MP.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Pass to Kuminga. And and he dunks it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you really want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have him before.
Down low. Here's Poole. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. You got to bring much faster help than that.
And the jam by Drummond.
Wow, you got to admire the progression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
The Warriors trailing. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. That one drops for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. Not a lot of game left to play.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Wiggins drives in. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Here's Drummond. Good work defensively.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
From deep, MP. Kuminga
What
pulls
the
it in.
hell, bro? It's for a big pass now.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
MP no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Warriors on top, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kuminga. Also Otto Porter out there. Wiseman is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. And the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Payton. Here's Wiseman. An easy 2 on the layup. Wiseman's got his second basket.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Aldridge. Good.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are ones that stick out the most.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Ben Simmons. Been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Shots good by Thompson.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, what's working?
Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Harris passes to MP. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Inside, here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Taking the hit, still making them pay. Steph with tremendous toughness.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Outside Porter. With the drive. Here's the floater. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 7.
Oh, and that's the thing about Steph. Fearless on the floor, but also plays under control.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And here's Curry for 3. And they get it back. To the middle. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Claxton. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. And they're pushing it up. And here's Curry for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I just love the ball.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, and you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands a decision from himself and teammates.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. Brown comes in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for MP. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Draymond's a student of the game, and Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Yeah, and you love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Thompson passes to Green. Irving against Curry. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure... It's great.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunity. second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how... For three, here's Harris. That shot off. And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
There.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You gotta earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is gonna solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball gods are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
To talk about it.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. All right. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends in this darkest street. An old memory squeezed in this hard to breathe. Take a chance at peace.
6 bang.
Tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation. Stacking shells with degrees. Keep it pushing till I'm. That's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Time is basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador.
I'm gonna make money for CNN and cool. I'm in the stream right here. I'll show you how much stats everything.
It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Split in two, fitting like I live a double life. The birds perched on the branch of the tree. My words heard as we watch the street. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big crow, yeah, be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back. Cause all I really need's a than a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I'm resigned to defeat. But live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we begin to retreat from the front line. Cause yo, I'm eating feast like it's lunchtime. It's easy to see. Crafting a punchlines and similes in my sleep. They keep dangling redemption. It ain't easy to reach. A white flag swinging. They got me seeking. Got them seeking a piece, a pedal back pushing, stuck in on a beat. Yo, this never ending cycle, I'm just trying to break free and be me. Yo, every day hoping I won't lose this. Trying to keep my mind fully focused on my music. Underachievers trying to piece together futures. Push hard down this beaten path to find where the truth is. Yo, if you feel the real one time, then salute this. It's manic on the mic, I spit mucky like them. Yeah.